We got 6,273 miles, and the maintenance due is on. So you know what that means. Time for an oil change. To Acura, and I've never been to the, oh, it's a service entrance right here, a big sign. We have to just park right over here. This is our first time in the service. I have no idea where to go just now, but yeah, we're gonna head in the service department now. Pretty much I'm here pretty early before sales even open. So I'm just browsing around, looking at everything. They got a few TLXs, they got some Integras. If you're watching my car review channel, I'm going to start doing Acuras. I've done a lot of Hondas already. They have the Type S inside. I did a video on one of those already too. Click the link above to check that out. But yeah, definitely gonna jump in on one of these Integras and do a walk around video. Not today, another day. Today is our day off, so we're just getting an oil change done, but they have some MDXs as well. Oh, this one's the blue with the red interior. It was nice. So very similar red interior like we have in the RDX. But the infotainment system is a little bit more modern. Actually, she sees herself driving like a Pilot or maybe like an MDX. She said these are too long. She likes the size of the RDX, but I can see us having 2-3 kids, and maybe like a Pilot or an MDX would be super nice. But this thing is actually really nice. I like the red interior. Infotainment system is similar but different. I like the widescreen over here. This thing looks much bigger than what we have. That's cool. USB-C, USB-A. I hate the gloss black everywhere. I don't know why Honda loves gloss black. Oh, the wireless phone chargers right here. That's cool. You still got the little touch thing majiggy. 3 position memory seats though. On my walk around channel, make sure you guys check that out. I'm definitely gonna be doing a lot more Acuras on that channel. I love the Honda brand. I love the Acura brand too. This thing's pretty nice. This one is the MDX Type S. This is pretty nice. I think if I will have to get a third row SUV, I'll probably get one of these. Probably don't need one, but I think it'd be cool to have. Here's our twin RDX a-spec, but this one doesn't have the red interior. Just a black interior, but still nice. Well, first oil change is done, and they got it done pretty fast. They even watched it, and she is a beauty. Now that Ruby got her oil change, bring in something to eat. Shelly got, what is that?
A lemon bar.
Shelly got a lemon bar.
It's supposed to be vegan, gluten-free, nut-free, so I'm excited to try it.
Yeah, we out here on Windrock. Up here is supposed to be some type of, you know, more prestige shopping experience. So they have like Nordstrom racks and stuff like that. So we're going right into Ulta. It's gotta be the slowest pump I've ever been in my life. I've been standing here for like, I don't even know, like 5 minutes. 5 minutes, 60 gallons. I don't know why it's taking so long. Look at that thing. They probably run out of gas. Literally, there was a truck right over here. That truck was there forever. This car came the same time I came. They still waiting. And then this thing over there too. The thing's been there for a minute. Taking its time. It might sound crazy, but I was literally at that pump for 10 minutes. Like, am I like exaggerating? Am I exaggerating, right?
No. We need to go.
I think this gas station is running out of gas or something because it took forever to pump that. Finally, finally gonna get this done on the RDX. We definitely needed this. Today is not a good example because it's not a sunny day, but well needed for this bad boy. She's all clean from the oil change that we did. From factory, the rear windows are tinted, but the driver and passenger windows is not tinted. And this is like the first thing we wanted to get done. And when we went to go get an appointment to get our front windows tinted, the appointment was so far out because everyone was trying to get tints before the summertime that we had to wait mad long. But today is the day. But yeah, Shelly and I have been in this fishbowl forever. You see the back, see the front. Time to match the rear. That way we're not cooking this summer. We are back picking her up. We got the front matching the rear now. Now me and Shelly don't have to cook when we in here. Oh yeah, it looks so good. I'm so used to it being a fishbowl in here. Oh yeah. Game changer. It's crazy. And of course, when you get tints, you can't roll down your windows for a minute. What's funny is on camera, it looks like I have no tints. Like, look at this window, look at that window. Look like I have no tints on camera. That's crazy. Yo, iPhones are crazy. It looks like I have no tints on, but in person, it's dark. One issue too is if it's like a really hot day, you got the AC on, you know, you're fine. You still got the sun coming in and you have your arm on the steering wheel. Sun is cooking your arm or it's cooking your stomach, cooking your leg. And it's always through this window. Now, I do recommend I don't know what you call this, like a sunshade up here too. But the place that I get my tint done, and I've got all my cars tinted at this place, they don't do the windshield if it has like a camera up here. And they just don't want to be liable if anything happens. So on Belly, on my Civic, I am running the sunshade from them. And I have no issues from them because my 15 Civic was tinted from them. My Civic was tinted from them. But I know Shelly is going to be hype. Can't wait for her to peep. And we did 20%. I don't know how people be driving around with 5 and 10%. You know, like how you can't see at night. It's too dark. They're crazy. Like people got one down their windows to drive at night. Just definitely didn't want that. And I didn't want it to be too clear inside either. I just want just the amount where I can't get pulled over. And, you know, I'm just safe. So 20 works. There's another view. Oh, man. Oh, it's raining, though. I need to jump inside. But can't wait to test this thing out in the sun. We had no tint on these front windows for so long. Bruh, in the summertime, it's gonna be A1. I started recording this video, I would say, like 2 months ago. So we did the oil change and we got the tints like a month and a half to 2 months ago. So it's been a minute. I've been very busy. Shelly and I actually just came back from a trip. So next few vlogs is gonna be us in New York. If you follow me on Instagram, then you already know what's up. I don't know why, like I have a sore throat and been smoking some Ricolas. I do want to talk about the whole topic with the MDX because Shelly and I, we have a child on the way, we're expecting, and the most kids we want to have is 2 to 3, 3 to max. So if let's say our kids are like, you know, they're very close in age, there's chances are we can't, well, I know we can't fit 3 car seats in the RDX, you know, but we may not need to put 3 car seats in there depending on, you know, what happens if we have 2 kids, 3 kids, whatever. But I do see ourselves in a 3-row SUV if we need one. Even an Odyssey, I would drive a minivan. I would definitely drive a minivan. But Shelly is like, the RDX is a perfect size. She don't want to go anything bigger than RDX. She thinks the MDX is just way too long, way too big. The Honda Pilot, she thinks way too long, way too big. Minivan, she definitely thinks is way too big for her to be driving by herself. But I love the minivans. I love, you know, the 3rd-row SUVs, and I love the MDX. On my walk around channel, I've been doing a lot of Hondas, reviewing, not really reviewing, but kind of reviewing a lot of Hondas. And definitely this month, actually next month, I'm gonna start doing Acuras. And I wanna jump into the MDXs to kind of learn more about them. Right now is not the time to get another car, but I think if we did get into another vehicle, RDX Type S, or at least an RDX a-spec would be, you know, an Acura would be something I would wanna get. Or if it's a Pilot, either a Trail Sport or an Elite. Because we've always, for Shelly's car, we've always made sure it's, you know, kind of fully loaded. Like that's why we had the Civic Touring before, we had the CRV Touring before. That's when we actually started getting fully loaded Hondas. Before that, Shelly had a 15 Civic, and that was an LX, so it was like a plain Jane. But that was her first Honda. In my opinion though, I think the MDX is just like a perfect family SUV. You know, it's sporty, not too slow, it's not the fastest in the world. The Type S is definitely not the fastest in the world, but I always like kind of like a unique Honda or unique Acura. I think the MDX Type S is pretty unique because once they don't make things like that no more in the next like 10, 20 years, it's gonna be like one of those like sleeper cars, you know, like not as far as speed, but overall as far as like value, fun to drive, third row, all that good stuff. Also the Trail Sport, you know, Honda's not making a bunch of those. I think those are pretty cool. The Elite is actually really nice too. But yeah, as far as the tint, we've had the RDX with the front tints for, like I said, about 2 months or whatever. Game changer. This is the best thing in the world. I tried to explain the video, but I don't think I explained it right. When we picked up the RDX back in February, we went to go get scheduled for a tint ASAP. And I think we went in March to get scheduled for tints. And then, yeah, we didn't get to get the car tinted. They were booked out all the way till July. So we're in the end of July right now. So like was it July we got tints? I think in the beginning of this month, right? Yeah, the beginning of this month when we got, I can't remember. There's been so much going on. Oh, by the way, I did find a buyer for my racing wheel setup and everything. So I still got the little stand right here for the display. If anybody want this, let me know, because I'm just gonna throw it away. Like this thing, you know, it's a floor stand, and then you put your monitor on there, or your TV or whatever. But I don't think I'm gonna sell it. I think I'm just gonna give it away. So, cause I don't have all the accessories for it, like all the bolts and stuff. So if you want that, let me know, hit me up. But before I throw it away. But racing wheel's gone, so we made some space. And it was so funny because I was just about to delete the post, because I posted on Facebook Marketplace. People were lowballing me and saying, hey, I'll give you a guitar. One person was like, I'll give you a drone. I'm like, I'm not trying to trade it, I want to sell it. So I was like, you know what? I think I'm going to just keep it, because I don't really need to sell it. I just don't use it, but I don't need to sell it, because I'm still gonna get back in the racing sim one day. You know, I'm just too busy right now. And then when I'm about to delete, Matthew hit me up. One guy, he drove here like 4 hours away, and he said he was looking exactly for that setup. He was gonna buy it new, but he saw mine's a good deal. So he literally just picked up the racing sim, so that's gone, free up some space in here. Now we got some money to kind of focus on the baby as well too, and like some other stuff that we wanna get going, because we already started getting like the baby room more. Also with the RDX, it came with a 2-year, 24,000 mile like service plan. So oil changes, tire rotation, multi-point inspection, free for 2 years or 24,000 miles. Super cool. They also washed the whole car, like they vacuumed the car and everything, so which was pretty cool. It was a good experience. I liked it. The Integra Type S, you probably saw. I did a video on it, but you probably saw it in the B-roll. Fire. I love the Type S. I'll get a Type S over the Type R, in my opinion. That's what I would do. Definitely don't need something like that right now. Like we have too many cars right now. But yeah, just sum everything up though. Don't be surprised if you see an RDX on the channel or you see a Pilot on the channel. We just get something bigger. And if we do, it's probably gonna be my daily driver maybe, because Shelly, she's not driving the minivan. She's not driving the MDX. You never know. She may warm up to it. It's actually a really nice car. Anyways, I'm ending everything here. Thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for the next few videos. It's gonna be a wild one, because like I said, we just had a trip to New York and it was fun, but some craziness happened, and I've recorded everything. Thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for the next few videos.